New at 6, a major announcement from the state's largest power company. New APS CEO Jeff Guldner told the Arizona Corporation Commission the company will no longer contribute to future Corporation Commission elections, a practice that critics have called into question in recent years.
Pinnacle West and APS and any of our affiliates will neither directly nor indirectly participate in any election of any corporation commissioner through either financial or in-kind support.
APS has taken harsh criticism for dark money contributions that support candidates for the commission. These are the same regulators that are supposed to keep APS in check. Guldner said he would also urge employees of APS not to personally support Corporation Commission candidates. APS did not vow, however, to stay out of other state and local elections.